Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good time zone. Wherever you are, hope you're having a lovely time. Hello, Sand. Right off the bat, coffee dance. I got coffee. I've got coffee. How are you doing today, Sand? Hope well. Welcome in. We're back at it. We're going to be playing some Shadow Madness. I do have Stream Raiders up in the background. I don't know when that's there. But regardless, we are in Shadow Madness. We're going to continue our story. Where we last left off, the team had just saved yet another town. We saved. And sadly, Clement, the Gadgeteer, had to help take out some of his friends, well, ex-friends that were evil. There we go. I've got it back up there in the background. Yes. So, and we got access to the Bog Way. The Bog Way is going to lead us, hopefully, back down the path so that we can meet up with our other team. That's where we're heading. We're heading back to the Magi to take the quest item back to them. We've got the orb. It's like the orb of power, I guess. An orb of power, I suppose. You're doing good. How are you? I am fine. Temperatures have definitely warmed up. 45 right now, which is something. It's crazy that it went all the way up into the 40s after being single digits over the weekend. And it's supposed to be like all the way up to 60, I think, by Friday. So yeah, warm front after a cold front. Yay! Hello, Subico. Thank you for cleaning those gears. Hope you're having a good day. But we do have Stream Raiders running. If anybody needs, did it erase the thing? It might have. But we got Stream Raiders running. I'm going to switch over and we'll look at the battle plan. There's the game is paused. Hello from work again. Alrighty, work lurk. No problem. Be safe at work. Hopefully it goes quickly for you, friend. Here you go. Taking over the top of the map because all the flyers and shooters are up there, and I like to go after them as fast as possible. So I've got a Centurion. We'll load up on armor in the front. Oops, I didn't do that. We need some more armor here in the front. And then some rangy stuff here throughout this side. And then we could probably use a healer like right behind the Centurion. And the rest of it's pretty good. I guess if anybody wants to be daring, they could deploy down here with some rogues. There, for the brave few. Perfect. Alright, I got the banners up, I got the other up. And yeah, I think we're good there. So now we're back in this town. Forgot about the creepy music. Excuse me. Temperature's playing havoc with my throat again. We're around 32 degrees Fahrenheit for the next week and a bit for the weather. This week it's going to be upper 40s. I think it's supposed to be upper 40s except for one day, which is really weird. Friday, they're calling for it to be 60. It's weird. It's going to be 60 degrees that day. It'll be like spring weather. Alright. The adventures of Harv, Clement, and Zero continue. As I said, this is a creepy hotel. This town was all like mind controlled. Anyhow, we freed them. Got rid of the problem, got the key to the Bog Way, and that's where we'll be heading off to in just a moment. It's a small maze dungeon. Nothing like the dungeon that we did before. This one shouldn't take me the entire stream, I'm hoping. Oh, and we don't have to fight any creatures, that's right. I remember now, we don't even have the creatures to worry about. Pathway to the ball. Yeah, the steam door should open now. Right? Yeah, it's open.
Do you really believe your own hype that much?
I am the hype!
I am the hype. Hello, Bumrush. Are you hyped for the day? I hope so. Great googly moogly. Is something amiss, Clement? My sensors detect high levels of noxious fumes. We must proceed with caution. Really, bolts for brains? Tell me more. Very well. Atmospheric content would be mostly methane. Oh, blast it, Harv. Haven't you picked up on my sarcasm yet? Oh, well, here we go again. Look, I'll keep it short and sweet. We're about to enter the Grubog Bog. We'll be using the Bog Way so we don't get swallowed up by the muck. Bog Way? Whose idea was it to build a path through the stinking fen? Listen up, it took 23 years to build the Bog Way. The first one sank back into the swamp, so built again. Sounds like a castle I once visited, a wedding if I recall. Hey, who's telling the story? Anyhow, it was a nightmare, in case you weren't aware this ain't no parkway. Workers died by the cartloads, diseases, accidents, monsters, you name it. Critters would slink up through the muck, have some poor sap, swallow them whole they did. There was death. Oh yes, there was death, but boys kept on building. No one was about to let the swamp, or those swamp buggers, stop them. When it was all said and done, 82 men had bought the farm, but the Bog Way was built, and that's how we aimed to cross this foul puddle. Ye gods, quite the all-known man. The structure seems mechanically sound. However, if we add some cat of the levered, I'll tell you where you can't, your lever boy. Don't you dishonor the memory of the lads who gave their lives to build this for us. Not hyped? Let me see. Get a chopper chat real quick. 40 all next week. Yeah, you're in a warm front too then. Not hyped to go to work, but the buses are running again. Oh, well, that was short. Good. I'm glad for you that it was a short-lived strike, so you don't have to, walk like 8 miles to work. That's horrible. Good. Glad to hear it, Bubbush. That's wonderful. Well, at least there's good news, even if you do have to go to work. Got to pay the bills. My legs still hurt from the walk on Monday. Well, I can imagine. It was like 6 miles. That would hurt anyone's legs. You did like an RPG's amount of walking across the place. Well, now you know how your characters feel when you go out into the real world and you don't have a ride. You know how those Final Fantasy XIV characters feel when they've got to walk all the way from town to town, right? That's just the first strike. They haven't come to an agreement yet, so they may strike again. Well, at least they did a mini strike just to show they meant business, and now they're back on business, doing their thing. Hopefully, they can come to an amicable agreement. Honestly, that's kind of foolish that they can. The company needs to see they're going to strike and put a lot of people out, and they're going to lose a lot more money if they just don't give in to the demands, which is silly of them. Yeah, that's very silly of the company running the buses. I do not mean to offend. I simply mean to offer some engineering observations. Oh, come now, Clement. You know Hop-5 meant no dishonor to anyone. He's just, well, a very efficient chap. Right, whatever. Look, these gases are getting to me. Let's cross this stinking mess and be done with it. Agreed. Agreed. Affirmative. I mean, Harv doesn't have to worry about the gases. Unless they rust him. Plus the public backlash that rely on buses for transport. Yeah, that's... When you're in transportation, that's why you strike. Typically, in transportation, a threat. The threat of strike is more than enough to strike the fear into the upper management, because then they realize they're going to lose not only the money, but they're going to have public backlash. It affects so many people. It's like logistics. That's why if a train or truck line goes on strike, it's typically a pretty serious endeavor, because it's not just affecting the truck company, it's going to affect everybody. From the businesses that rely on it to the consumers who shop in those businesses. The problem is that the union's asking for a 25% increase when all the other unions in the company settled for the nice counteroffer of 13%. Well, you have to ask high. Unbelievably high. If you don't ask high, you don't even get, 13%. And 13% is, of course, an increase is an increase, but the company, I would say it's probably not just wages. There's something else that they want. They wouldn't strike for just wages. That's not enough to get them to strike. There's typically some other unresolved issue. Most unions, the news would have you think that they're greedy and that the union's striking for money. Most of the time it's an underlying cause. Healthcare, vacation time, not proper overtime pay, too much call-in. There's typically something else on the table that the company's ignoring. Logistics is a nightmare, and I think legally they can't strike unless certain circumstances are met. Yes, which I think is rubbish. I'll admit it, I'm pro-union. I stand very favorably with unions. So, I'm against any government that interferes with a union striking. Like, for example, I'm very liberal-minded, but our current president has taken a pretty hard line against unions, and I'm upset with him, actually. Yep, I don't really care for that when a president meddles in the affairs of a union. You can meddle all you want with the companies. They've got the billions of dollars to deal with it. Leave the workers alone. Yeah, so, I get that there's repercussions to them not showing up to work, but, those repercussions would be easily avoided if the people up top who are flying Lear jets on a daily basis across the ocean would take the time to spend some of that money to improve their company. So, yeah. I'm advertly against mega corporations and the way that they're running our world. You got a handful of people at the very, very top of the food chain that hoard all of the money. You got 1% of the world hoards 90% of the money, and I think that's a little backwards. So I have absolutely no sympathy for a company. When their workers strike on them, I have no sympathy for them whatsoever. And if I've got to eat ramen noodles and scrounge for food for a few days so that the workers can get their rights, I will do so. I've lived under harsher conditions. So I remember what it's like to strive to have to find food and things. That's the thing. All the big wigs of the transit company here drive, go figure. Yeah, they don't care. No, those guys up at the top, they have their own drivers. They don't drive. You've got to be kidding me, bum rush. Those bigwigs, they've got people driving them. Yeah, they might drive once in a blue moon. I'm sure they don't even know what the price of a gallon of milk is. My experience with the guys, once you get up the ladder a little while, they don't even know what the price of bread is. They have no idea. I don't normally go into politics and things, but the union thing came up, and it's a, what would you call it? A touch point for me. So, yeah. I mean, just for the sake of chat, I don't mind talking to you all about these things, but I will ask that from here on out, if you want to talk about it, by all means, take it to the DMs and DM me about it, but I'll end the conversation there that I'm pro-union, and no matter what anybody says, the media especially, because the media loves to pick on unions, the union's always right. Regardless of what anyone says, the union's almost always right. The government will make a big splash out of it and say, oh, the unions, they're going to raise your prices. Well, I'll pay $2 more if the worker gets to feed his family at the end of the day. Geez, I don't care if the price of milk goes up 50 cents. If it means that the guy who makes the milk is actually going to get paid a decent wage. All of us could do to have that mindset a little bit more, instead of going panic mode and saying, oh no, the wrench that I got to go buy at Walmart is going to go up 25 cents because the steel mill's going on strike. And then people panic and they go, stupid union. That union's saving thousands of people's lives. Their livelihood. And the guys up top are laughing the whole time because you're buying into the media attention that the unions are bad. Yeah, they would love to make you think that the unions are this evil, insidious thing that creeps over the land and destroys our homes, but the reality of the situation is, without unions, the companies would just enslave us. I mean, price is already going up without it. That's what I mean. Like, the company is going to raise... The company had every intention of raising the price of those wrenches, that bread, that gallon of milk. They were already going to do that. They've just found a nice, convenient target to pin it on so that they can keep their PR going and you'll eat their ads. Not you in specific, I mean just people in general. But, yeah, so there's my stance on it. I am pro-union. If you have a problem with that, that's completely, objectable. I'm not going to get mad at you. You don't bring it to my chat if you disagree with unions. I prefer you just don't say anything at all. I will admit, if I ever see any anti-union talk, I will time out, delete the message, and you'll get a warning. Because I am extremely pro... My family, the only reason that I got to eat as a child, the only reason that I'm here right now with a nice fancy computer in a warm house with clothes on my back, is because of a union. You know, my family would have long time ago been poor, broke, and on the streets if it hadn't have been for a union. So, yeah, I'm definitely a pro-union person. I'll admit, my own personal living made it that way, but I owe a lot to them, so I'm going to continue to support them. They don't always make the best decisions. I am going to say that. Don't think that I'm blind. There's people at the top of the union who can get corrupt, but overall, 90% of the time, the unions, they're for the people. The company, remember, no company is your friend. No company. No business is your friend. They want your money, and that's all they care about. No matter how much they pretend. Even a video game company, if it goes on stream and it says, oh yeah, and they're talking to you in the stream, no, they want your money. And someone could counter and say, well, I do too, I'm streaming, and I'd like to get paid to stream. Well, that's kind of true. I stream as a hobby, and it's a hobby I like to push forward with the money that I make from doing said hobby. It just allows it to continue. I funnel most of my own paycheck into this hobby. Trust me, I don't make enough on Twitch to run a premium Discord, have a premium account on PlayStation so that I have video games to play Infinium. The games that I buy are $60 to $70 each. I buy movies every month that tally almost $120 sometimes for seasonal buys and purchases. The last Yu-Gi-Oh! That I had to purchase was, $45 for the entire season. And then I bought a season of Batman, and I bought another season of something else. Anyway, it was like $145. That was out of my own paycheck. Yeah. I mean, if I'm being quite honest, Twitch only did a $200 payout for me last month. And that was a good month. I only got $200. And it all went back into the community because the gear quest cost me another $45. I think I spent another $45, $50 in the gear quest. But I don't mind. I like streaming. I like talking to you all. And if I could give back a good portion of the money, that's fine. Never mind them wanting to increase the main titles of games and pricing. Yeah, I look forward to $70 price tags all over the place. Right now, I think only a handful of games are $70 price tags. That's becoming common practice now. Across the US, most of our games are reaching $70 for a standard game. Oh, I can remember when $70 got you the special edition, or at least some downloadable content. Now it's like $70 for the base game. Lovely. For a second there, I thought he was missing gear. He's camped out. But yeah. So sorry I went on a little tirade there, but it's a touchy subject for me. Unions and companies. You've heard me rant about companies before. I'm very passionate about it. I'm one of those people, if I could, I'd go out and join a picket line just because. I'd pick up a sign and picket with them just Here locally, there was back when the trains were going to go under. They ran a picket line at one of the stations, and I just wanted to like run over and be like, "Here, give me a sign. I'll picket with you, even though I don't belong with your group." Even though them picketing was going to shut down my job, because directly we get supplies from that exact train line. They load our trucks, actually. One of the local trains here actually offloads into our truck company. 90, 100. Banshee, how you doing today? Besides having to pay $90 for a video game. Jeez. Man. Wait, that's absurd. Your money's worth more than ours, isn't it? Don't you all use the pound? Let me look at something. What is the conversion rate right now? What is the current conversion? US to Canadian dollar. What is our conversion rate? 1 United States dollar equals one. No, we're better. Okay, by 35 cents. Go figure. I mean, that's a quarter. That's a quarter, a little over. What is that, 28%? A little over 25% better. I did not realize that. Huh, I had no idea. What are we, let's see, $1 to... I want to check. I haven't looked at this in a long time. You all got me curious. What are we to the United Kingdom? I haven't thought to look at this in a while. Should be United Kingdom, right? Oh no, it's British pound. I bet you it's under British pound. There's a little bar here I was looking through, like a little slider bar? No, where is it? Why can't I not find the British pound? Or do they use EU? Boy, I'm behind. Can't find it. Because I wanted to see. There's so many currencies. The Swedish krona. What are we to the Swedish? Holy smokes. I shouldn't have clicked that. I'm moving to Sweden. $10.40. All right, that's it, everybody. I'm ending the stream, and I'm going to move to Sweden. I'll see you all later. What? I could be rich in Sweden. It's under euro. Maybe it is under euro, because I'm not seeing it. Take me with you. I'm like, wait, I got $20 in my pocket right now. That's $200. Yeah, I don't know what their market looks like. I mean, come on. I'm joking. I get it. Their market's different, you know. Just because it says it's $10, their money, the products are differently priced. But still, just to think that I've got $20 sitting over in my purse, in my wallet, in my purse right now, I have a $20 bill. So I'd have 200 of their dollars. If it was a direct conversion. That's absurd. Britain is the pound and Europe is the euro, right? I couldn't find it. I have to Google it exactly then. It wasn't in the drop-down bar, at least I couldn't see it. Zymar, take me with you. We should all go to Sweden and build an empire. Euro's about equal with the USD right now. Yeah, for like the... This is the closest it's ever been, isn't it? I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, I saw something like, historically speaking, this is the closest that the US has gotten with Euro. A friend who moved from Europe complains cheese is significantly more expensive in North America. Seriously. Seriously. That is interesting. Cheese, of all the things. Cheese. Because I would say, I mean, I live here. I live here. But, like, cheese isn't that bad. Like, food overall can be expensive in bulk, but cheese, we have several cheap cheeses that are like nothing. The veggies are cheaper here when it's in season. Same I mean, we can do local food markets. We have the... what is it called? It's like a co-op. But we have the farmer's market. When it opens in the summer, oh, geez, you could get food for such a good price. We have so many nice local farms that contribute. It's always been equal within 20 cents. Canada's been slowly getting worse on the dollar. Well, I noticed that. I did not realize that there was 30-cent difference between us and Canada. I expected like plus or minus 10 cents or something. So yeah, you all pay an arm and a leg for a video game. You all pay a maddening amount of money for a video game. That's crazy. Significant difference. We got to survive the shooters, then we'll be alright. I just need enough people to survive past the shooters. Shoot the tanks, yes. They go marching in. Boom, boom. Oh, that gnome took that scorpion out. Lovely. We like to see an aggressive gnome. That's a very uber aggressive gnome. Good job, gnome. Good job. That was a good gnome. There you go. Oh? Wait a minute. Oh no, it's Persephone. I thought it was the other one. All units take 50% more damage. Well, at least they do too. Every 60 seconds, this is increased by an additional 50%, up to 200% total. Unit gets killed, it heals 30 health. When a unit dies, the skeleton warrior is summoned in its place. Good gravy, that's vicious. Not too many shooters. Most of them are mixed in with armor. Towards the back line, so the flyers are going to be really bad. Ooh, the flyers are going to be very evil. I'm putting the Orc Slayer in early. This is a horrible map. I think we need to split up. Because if we're... I wouldn't deploy here. This water is just... No, that's not going to help anyone. Yeah. That's going to make the units run this way and that way and this way. Better that we stick to this... probably the lower section here. It looks to be half decent. Yeah. Rogues could get away with it. Up here, the rogues can be fine. Get the melee and we'll wrap them around the bottom here. Ranged. Yeah, that should work. And if you have some like necromancers or something extra that I'm not thinking of, we'll put them right back here. Or you could deploy up here. That's fine too. I wouldn't deploy near the water. That's just going to make your units go goofy. I can't see that even being viable. And it'll drag them closer to Persephone. I'd rather go by her, drag the enemies between these two, what do you call it, right here. I'd like to drag the units between the two. Leave the statue alone. There you go. And as always, I got distracted making battle plans for 30 minutes. A low Canadian dollar is good for encouraging U.S. tourism, but it makes things rough for the peeps here. Always. Yeah. No, the price on your video games is almost absurd. Well, you know what? Next time I complain about buying a video game for $70, I'll remember Canada. I guess that's a far cry from what you all are paying. Like, that's next to nothing compared to the $90 to $100. I mean, as it is, I've had to lower my game. Thankfully, I've had some really nice IRL friends. I had a good Christmas, first off. We had a good Christmas. So I had some gift cards. and I had some really nice friends donate games to me, or game keys. And if it wasn't for that, I probably would. I'm kind of on a pause of buying new games at this point because I've got to watch. Oh, the oil cost us so much money. Again, I don't like to go into money and stuff on stream. I try not to, but my oil tank, it's over $880 just to fill it. So, yeah, and that's just heat. It doesn't do anything for me here. I don't use it for the water. The water's heated by electricity. So, it's just for the heat alone. So that's not counting my electric bill. I used to pick up games just because. Now I'm like, do I really want... Yeah, you... See, that's the thing. They raise the price of the game because they say manufacturing the game isn't making them ends meet, right? Which I don't believe for a heartbeat. I just don't. It costs them next to nothing to make games, the way they squeeze their developers. I mean, I'd almost not mind the price hike if they were going to pay their employees more, but they're not. It's great. The company says, oh, but the costs have gone up to make the game over the 10 years. It's the cost to make the game's gone up. Really? Then why didn't the workers get paid more over the last 10 years? Because last I checked, they're still making the same pay that they made 10 years ago. Yeah, where's that money going? The guys at the top. Because their Learjets got more expensive to fuel. Yeah, digital distributions. You don't own the game, you're leasing it. That's lovely. There's a lawsuit right now. It's a YouTuber. I'm trying to remember their name. I want to give them credit. There's a YouTuber who's bringing a lawsuit here in our country, and I'm actually looking forward. I'm looking forward to seeing the lawsuit go through, because what he's trying to ply in court is that we're buying products that are rigged to be sabotaged. His example, and this isn't mine, his example is, if you buy a car, it would be like buying a car that's leased to you. Okay, so you pay a monthly fee, you buy a car for like, $1,000. That a car's worth more than that. But let's just say you buy a car for $1,000. And then the company tells you, all right, your car's good for 2 years. And in 2 years, they hit a button no matter where you're at and turn it to slag. And then it's unusable ever again. And I'm like, I hope their argument holds up in court. I really do. But it'll be nice because his argument kind of works both ways. It's a double-edged sword. Because if a judge rules against him as the plaintiff, if they rule against him, the judge is basically saying that we as consumers have no rights versus the company, and the judge will have to say this in court. So it's good because it's what they call like a landmark case. It'll set up for other challenges. So I mean, I'm going to keep my eyes on that. I'm going to keep my eye on that one. I've never had a problem with digital Nintendo games. I've got digital games from 10 years ago. Yeah, but Nintendo likes to close their shops. As long as you've downloaded it, you're probably all right. But they keep closing their stores. Nintendo's got it in their head now that they can just retire a game store and get away with it. So, how long do you think the Switch is going to go before they say, oops, sorry, we're going to make the, Switch 3, and we've decided that the Switch 1's holding us back, and we're going to retire the entire library and start over. I'm weird like that. And hard download all my media. Well, that's a good thing to download it. There's no problem to it. I mean, that's the culture we live in. I had a physical copy of Shadow Madness when I was growing up. I don't have it anymore, so I bought it digitally. All of us are buying games and stuff digitally now. It's a matter of convenience versus owning stuff that we don't want to own. And the games to subscription model for SNES. Sadly, subscription's the way of the future now, and all the companies are doing it. Ubisoft, Steam, of course, pioneered it, basically. You got Steam's doing it, been doing it. N64, PlayStation, Xbox with their Game Pass. Let's see, Ubisoft Plus. Who else? Most of the large companies, EA's got their own launcher. Yeah, most of these big companies have their very own launchers now. They're all trying to vie for a piece of that Steam territory. I'm gonna slowly mosey on through this maze and get into a battle. Why not? I should be playing the game, right? It's a talking day. It's fine. I mean, sometimes the game distracts me to the point where I forget to talk. But I'm always way more chatty than I am anything else. Robot, what are you doing, Robot? Oh no, I forgot. He is immune to. That's right. They're immune to that. They're not immune to Nightmare? That seems weird. Well, let's not question it. It works. Because those guys hurt. Where's the 60.1? I thought that would get rid of all of them. They can't have much health. Yeah, they had like 1 hit point. Really? Get it. Why you do this? I gotta waste the ammo. Poof. That's right. Zero has gained a new spell. Mass Boggle. Sorry, that just made me chuckle. The name of that spell makes me laugh. Mass Boggle. Not just boggling you, I'm going to mass boggle. Oh, he's capped. He's capped. That was the last spell he had. Renders the target inept and lowers prowess. Affects all enemies. Well, that's nice. You know, what spell was I looking up the other day and I forgot? I know what Bless does. Bless is a good one. I know what Confusion does. I don't really care for it. It doesn't stick. We're fine. We don't need that. Oh, he does have Mass Sleep. I actually wondered if the other character has this. Okay, he does have Mass. Okay, he has Mass Sleep. That's very useful. That's very useful. I don't even stream music. It's all downloaded on my phone. No problems with that. I gotta bounce. Have a good one. Bum Rush. Good luck at work. Have a safe trip and a wonderful day. Hopefully it'll go quickly for you. Yeah, I'm just glad you get to take the bus. I'm just glad you'll be on the bus today and not stuck walking. It's too dangerous. Too far, too far. What's this? He avoided it. That's crazy. He normally doesn't avoid anything. Oh, is that door locked or can I push it over? I can't remember if you can push those over. Nope, there's a switch over there though. I don't want to deal with bog creatures. They're mean. How do I get to that lever? There appears to be a lever there. Oh, you lower the door over here. I bet you this... No. Yeah, I think there's a door or something that lowers. And we're missing it. Can I not go this way? This is a small maze. It's not like a big maze. I do remember you have to kind of walk around a little bit, though, and go between 2 zones and open levers. I'm pretty sure I do need to lower something over there, though. Can it wrap... Boy, that looks like it's going to fall right through. No, it didn't. That's crazy. Yeah, there's all these levers. How do I get over there? Oh, that's a zone. have to deal with another combat. Those guys hit hard. Oh, I wanted to go after the thing he can hurt. Oh well. You can't do much to that one. Where is the Psy Bless? That should let him hurt them. Yeah, because if he can't shoot them, this is going to take forever. Much better. Oh yeah, much better. Much better. I can't spend all my mana the whole time we're in here.
Do you really believe your own hype that much?
I do believe I believe the hype. I believe the hype. Come on, I'm hyped it. Harv can do this. Stretch and a hydrate. We'll get to that momentarily. You stand no chance to Harv. He's maxed out now. Zero should be almost. No, he's still got it. He still has another level. He's still gaining XP. His health's maxed. Yeah, he should be done. Yeah, because he's got... Harv's done, because he's got his immunity. He's immune to almost every status effect in the game now, which is great. I was just checking something. Yeah. A couple more levels there, too. Senior Chief. Oh, but that's his... He's got his own title. I don't know. I'm just following the paths I can go on. There's got to be a lever or something here that we're missing. That will spin one of these doors open. Aha! That goes back up. It's got to be over here. I'd like to avoid the random fights. That's just going to drain us of all our mana quickly. Can't go that way. I might get lost for a little bit in here, but I don't think it'll take like the whole stream. I'm hoping not. Really? I dodged. I just want to solve it and go. Oh, that might have been a boss fight. I don't know. Kind of looks like one. Oh, could you all just go away? I really need a one-hit strike. There we go. They just have so many hit points. I missed. That just gets rid of blindness, right? I'm not too interested in that. Oh no! It didn't take me anywhere. Just gotta keep dodging every few seconds, right? What if we could preemptively do it? I was trying. It didn't work. I really need these random battles to stop, or I'm going to keep getting turned around. Boom, boom, boom. Well, at least he went down. You try to heal. That's fine. I have a gun. Just gonna run out of ammo. Yeah, it didn't make any sense. This didn't take us anywhere useful. Does it wrap back around? Oh, it does. I think that was all it was. Yeah, it was just to get to the lever. Okay. Now I feel like I'm on the correct path. So remember, you have to go up here. What's that? Why is it making that noise? Do I need him? Yes. Oh, I thought you had to keep hitting it. I have no idea what this did now. I guess we'll stay as the Gadgeteer then. We're gonna need him for all of the stuff. I thought Harv could do it. Oh, he dodges about as good as Harv. Game, quit with the random battles. I don't want to fight anymore. Don't need to. Don't need the XP. Don't need any of it. Out of my way. That one. You can't do anything to that, whatever it is, for some reason. I really thought he had an AoE. I don't think he does. I can't find it. Oh, it was worth a lot of XP. That's blocked off. Can't go back. Stop with the random fights, game. I don't want to do random fights. I'll tell you right now, the next game I play, I'm definitely not going to pick up a game with... I don't want to play a game with random battles. It's too frustrating. It needs to have the ability to skip through them or be modded so that I don't have to deal with random battles. Just wasting all the mana. These guys just have so much health. They don't even do anything to us. We have great armor. It's just annoying. How much health do you all have? Oh, I can't even do anything. Please? No, that wasn't enough to take me. What do you have that you can use? Special? Does that hurt them? Probably should just use that from now on. Well, that worked. Can I go over here? No. That's the end over there. Shame you can't just hop over. It will not let me. Can't go that way. Well, we did turn the lever. What did it change? Anything? No, yes. Wait. Well, there's an item there. I didn't go there. No, let me through. Why can I not go through? What is wrong with this? It looks like I should be able to go through there. I can't. Well, isn't that nice? Not really. Oh, game, please just let me dodge the things. I don't want to fight. The fights are boring. Yeah, the next RPG story we play, I'm gonna check it to make sure I can mod it so I can turn off random encounters, because I can't stand random encounters. Oh, I missed Final Fantasy VIII for that reason. I was so happy they had added the ability to just turn it off. Never understood random encounters in video games. Like, why is it random? Why rely on a dice roll system for that? Just make the enemies on the screen, or make it so that I can avoid them at all costs. It's just filler for a video game. Oh no! Well, at least I can come back and get mana. I went all the way to the beginning. You know what? That's fine. I'm going to recharge my mana. I hit all those random battles. I did hit one liver. Maybe it is going to take me the whole stream to get to that bog. I didn't think it would. It's alright. At least now that we're outside, we can get all our mana back. It's like we didn't do anything. All I did was touch that lever. Mostly got lost. Alright, I'm gonna go get some more coffee. I didn't even realize it. I drank all my coffee while I was fighting all those fights. How much time do we have on Stream Raiders? Do I need to run it before we go? No. No, I should be back. Just gonna grab a cup of coffee and I should be back before the Stream Raiders even takes effect. So yeah, have a break, everyone. I'll be right back in just a moment. Won't miss anything. Just a BRB screen. Alright, I'm back. I made it with 30 seconds to spare. That's pretty good considering I had to make the coffee, stir it, and get everything added to it. Yeah, I wanted some good creamer. Ooh. Pat Pats were here. Pat Pats visited. 8 seconds on streamers. That's fine. I can have my I can sip on my coffee while we take a look at our battle plan. What did we get? Ooh, look at the archers. Which is probably a good thing, considering everything takes more damage. Let's hope that the archers get to move to right about there. These guys move pretty quick. I have a feeling they'll get to us before we get to them. Yep, I was right. I had figured that was going to happen. I saw this huge group of archers. Is that you, Zymar? Like the whole group? Except for Bumrush's cannons in here. The penguin cannon. I need the frozen artillery. I need a penguin cannon. Shoot him! Take him down. That's why I put an Orc Slayer in. Bumrush's blob is still alive. Wow. I'm actually shocked at how strong that thing is because it's taken a beating. Oh, that necromancer was helping too. That's why. There was a ton of skeletons going up that way. Nicely done. Yeah, everybody else was just taking so much damage from those archers. My goodness, Zymar, how much food did you use? Oh, those archers. There was so many archers. That was good though. So many arches. Hello, Neo. How you doing? Don't bonk, Suko. I love it when the orders in the system break themselves. No. How did it break itself? Did it eat a brick? Welcome back. Oh, thank you, Sam. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I got my coffee. It took me a little bit because I had to go and get the coffee and put the creamer. You didn't spend any? Do you have 6 archers? Ow. Why? Do you have 6 archers, Zymar? How many archers do you own? Lord. Got a lot of archers. Oh, you got 2 level 30s? Yes, you just bounced them. It's the map. I don't know. Which strategy do you think worked the best? Did we do better luring them into the middle? I think we did. I think the better strategy was to bring them in to the purple area. Because if you're here, the front line moves forward and then just gets clobbered from every direction. I think it's better to lure them in. Bumrush put here. Alright, well that cinches it. We'll have to take up a front line. I'm going to put a cannon in. That's fine. I didn't know if we wanted to do the pincer move and go from the 2 sides up top. But we could still kind of do that right here. Yeah, we can still do that. We could still drag the... Actually, I need the archery to go like all the way up to the line. And banners here, here, armor, melee, maybe right here on the edges, just to draw the enemy back to this point. Rogues would be saved as a last resort type thing. If we make it that far that we have to break the line, let the rogues bolt out the back. I think that's good enough. Yeah, this one's typically pretty fun. As long as we get enough armor and some shooties at the back line here, we'll be alright. Requirements for Toronto to receive, but no requirements for it to be shipped to Winnipeg, even though I still owe material to the customer. Oh no, oh dear. It bricked itself. Oh no. Wait, so now you're gonna wait for the requirements for Toronto. You've got to receive, but you have no requirements for it to be shipped. Oh, wow. You have to contact the shipper then, right? That's a problem. Somewhere on the other vendor side. It sounds like the vendor got it mixed up. Maybe they delayed it? I don't know. That's very weird. It's very weird. Quit devouring things, Neo. You already had your Oreos last night. Come on, pathway to the bog. Yeah. Keep getting spun around in this vicious bog. I don't want to do the bog. Did the ramp fall up here? There is a ramp up top. I'm wondering if it fell when we pulled the lever. It should have. Not that one. No. That ramp's still there. You can't do anything with that one either, right? No. Oh, I gotta find out where I'm going wrong. Seriously, I dodged that. Oh, the game's just being mean. I really don't want to do these random fights. It takes too long. Yeah, I don't really mind the maze. I just mind that the fights take forever. I'd really like it if they wouldn't have me doing these fights. It's taking way too long. No, it doesn't even do anything, right? No, it doesn't. I like to be able to throw stuff, but he can't when he's there. That's fine. Game, you're just gonna make me spam that spell over and over. Big problem because my requirement for it doesn't even exist. I still owe the customer one piece. You gotta get a hold of the vendor, I would say. Or it's a refund on the customer's part, which is bad for the, that's gonna mess up inventory and a couple other things. It sounds like an inventory mistake. You were down one piece, but you thought you had it? The bog is twisty. Yeah, I just kind of want out of here. I don't like getting lost I don't mind running around in a maze. It's more that the random encounters are just pain. Oh, come on. See, this is what happens. I get into random encounters and then I get turned around. I just want to be able to solve the maze. I don't want to have to deal with fights. It's like, just let me figure out where I'm going. I really thought I could go that way. Oh, come off of it. I dodged. Ugh. Yeah, the random battles are getting silly in here. If I could, I'd put a cheat code in right now to avoid them. I can't stand random fights. I can't stand them. It's so boring and tedious and dumb. I love this game, but the bog, like the maze ones are bad because I'm trying to solve the maze. On the world map, it's one thing. When you're trying to do a puzzle and you keep getting aggroed, it's just frustrating. I'd have been out of here already if it wouldn't have been for this. Actually, I'm going to look a map up. I told myself I wouldn't do it, but I'm going to look a map. I can't do the random fights. This is going to make the game unplayable. It's just so boring. They can't do any damage to me. There's no rewards for this. I just wish to continue the story. Yep, 5 hours later, I'll still be here. That's it. I'm gonna waste all my potions and everything just to get out of here. Go away. Yeah, most of my characters are maxed out. The noises, yeah. Toronto doesn't have it, and they still owe me a piece of material. So Toronto, the vendor didn't order enough. They still need to receive it, especially noises. Yeah. Let me hold on a minute. I told myself I wouldn't cheat, but I'm gonna look up a map. We're not gonna get stuck here playing in random battles all day. It's dumb. I can't seem to dodge the random battles here. They keep just throwing battle after battle. I'll be here for 6 hours. I can't stand random battles. Random battle systems in video games is just lazy programming. They didn't want to put the stuff in there to dodge it. I can't stand random battles. It adds nothing to the game but time. Time and frustration. That's all it adds. I found a map. It didn't take long. I gotta scroll to it. The sound effects, some of them are funny. And the music's good. It's my complaint with every single RPG I play. I can't stand random battles. Like, random battles on open world maps is fine. I don't mind it on an open world map where I can make good progress, but inside of a dungeon, it's just frustrating. It's just like, I just want to solve the puzzle and move on. I don't want to stop every 10 seconds to change what I'm doing. I can't think straight afterwards. Put a boss at the end of the dungeon and let me solve the puzzles. All right, I found one. Controlling the other. I remember. I know that. I know I've got to hit the levers on the map. Yeah, it shouldn't be this difficult. I tried to get to that one. This map's not helping me. Oh, it's a strange map. Looks like we go over, down. Oh, it's a long way to get to L. One opens the one down, which goes to 2. 2 goes here, back up there. Okay, I kind of have an idea where to go. I mean, I knew that, and I was trying to do that the first time, and it didn't work. Maybe I turned it too many times. I might have turned it too many times. No, please. Don't want to fight. Oh, I can't stand random battles. One thing I like about the companies that have been remaking their video games, a lot of them are putting options to skip battles or speed them up. That I like. I approve of that. It's quality of life. That is a vast improvement if I can skip the battles. Just hit the lever once this time and I think it'll be fine. Oh, I skipped it. Yeah. At least I have an option to try and skip the battles that does cut down on it. Can I just pass the turn to what's-his-face? Because none of these guys have anything they can do that's worth it. I'm just going to use all of my potions that let me spam that spell. I don't want to deal with them. Yep, goodbye. 2 nightmares seems to do it. Ah, I zoned. Tried to get me there, too. Which way is up for the... The lever's on one of these sides. Stop it, game. Yeah, it looks like they're only letting me dodge 2, and then they're forcing me to play a 3rd each time. That's lazy programming. Annoying. I don't get anything for those. Where's the one? I've got one that gives like... Don't even care. Using it all. I do not want to deal with the fights. Where's that lead? That's a broken bridge. Yep, pretty sure they won't let you skip all the fights here. It's like 3 fights and then it makes you fight. Testing it. That's 1, 2, watch. It's going to make me fight no matter how fast I am. It's the bog. It's just a bad design for a map. Yeah, if you zone though, it resets the count, I bet. I've got to go all the way back. All the way back. Yep. You're always going to get aggroed. Carrier changed the location and needed to update it. Is that why I got lost the first time? Oh, I'm definitely not dealing with this. Nope. Too many roundabouts. Really hope it worked this time. Yeah, I know how the bog works. Like, I've beat the game before. Not for a long time I haven't beat it. I knew it worked on levers and having to run back. All their mazes are like this. You either need keys or levers, and you have to keep running back and forth. Ah, that raised the crane that was in my way. Okay. That's where I got stuck the last time. Spore armor. Oof. Really bad on agility. I will keep the magic battle armor. Right. Okay, so that's 2 levers down. I think I've got to go all the way back to the beginning where I saw another lamp. right? You can't go all the way back. To the start. There's another lever. Luckily, I think that is the last lever. I think that opens up the path to the last one. I think. Aw, C3. I don't think they let me get past 3. I think that's all they let you do. They let you get to 3 and then it's done. What do I have a lot of? That? We'll use that. Oh, it doesn't do anything. Should have known. That's why I wasn't using it. Oh, that's good. We'll use that then. A cerebral jolt. 0 gain a new. That should be his last level. A full restore. King Helst. Sum of all fears. Wraith form. Wraith form? Also, he got his mana back. Yeah, brings the hero back. Yeah. Warrior King's Fury is a terrible firestorm that will burn all but challenge. Sets of fire summons. Sum of all fears, a terrible combination of magic assaults your target. Target's body is energized by a potent Psywraith. All HP are restored. Well, I want to look at the summons. I like watching them. 250. That's it for 0, right? Yep, I think 0 has officially capped out. 999 mana. That's funny. 999 mana. Where do I go? No! How do I get over here? Uh-oh. Well, I thought that lever turned. And I could go across it. Did that not work? Yeah, it doesn't look like the ramp did it. Oh, come on. I'm pretty sure that was the ramp. What did I hit then? Where did I goof up? No idea. Oh yeah, that hurts. I didn't take him out though. That did. No, I can't do it anymore. You can't really damage him, so I'll just guard. I don't think fire would hurt them, would it? Yeah, it does cast on target. I'm gonna use it. I want to see it. Ooh, 1,000. I don't think you're gonna hurt him now. Oh no, he's down to 45. He doesn't hardly have any gadgeteering points left. No. I think I goofed up here. Because I could have swore that you were able to go across that bridge after you turn the lever. They're all fine, just fine. It is funny when they say they're fine, fine. They're okay, they're fine. Unless the timing window for evading gets small after each. It could be that. I've always felt Subico playing this game, even when I was younger. I always felt like the robot team, the Gadgeteer, the robot, and Zero, they just don't dodge well. Like the main dude, if I'm playing as the pickpocket guy, the pirate, Striker. If I'm playing as Striker, I can dodge every single attack. I like never get touched when you're in his team. But when you play this group, you get aggroed like every 10 seconds. So annoying. And now Coolface is here. He's tormenting me in this swamp. Of course he is. Well, I missed something. I was supposed to be able to go across this. Pretty sure. No, there it is. Wow. Now I feel bad. It was here. It was this bridge. It was the other bridge going down. That... I think that's the bridge at the one place that we found all the way at the end, right? That should raise that one up. I dodged it again. Go down here. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Come on, make it to the zone. I did. It's ready. You're gonna aggro. I knew it. How do I get up there, though? Ha! I beat him with the zoning power. Oh! It happened really quick after that one. Game, you need to quit throwing random battles at me. I don't care about them. Oh, he can't shoot no more. Wait, why can't he engage? He can engage. He can hit him with a gun. I've done it before. Yeah, I knew he could hit him. Smack. Does the mana potion work on Clint? I can't remember. No, I think he needs something specific. It's in here, right? Yep. It counts as mana. It's not really mana, but yeah, it counts as mana. Okay, I thought so. He's gonna level soon, so that might have been a waste. Oh no, I didn't need to go there. No. I took a wrong turn. I need to go back down and around. We're trying to get to the exits. There should be an exit open. Oh, that was tricky. Right after the first one, they did it. They did it right after the first one. They actually mentioned that this game has the worst random encounter rates of all the Japanese at all time. Dodging mechanic is buggy. With the suit, it is. Okay, so reviews say that this team has... See, even when I was younger, I always knew... I love this team for the storyline. They have the better storyline. Yeah, their story was a lot more fun, in my opinion. But they have the worst aggro rate. Striker can just dodge every... Like, that's why I never complained. Because Striker would just be like, oh, there's a noise. Oh, boy, I'll stop for 2 seconds and dodge it. No biggie. You get to this team, and it's like every step you get an aggro. It's because they're loud. They're noisy. Ah, I dodged. No. They say no. They say... Missed. Eat a dart. Might as well. I'm stuck in a fight. Let's make use of it. We'll see a summons. I'm stuck in it anyway. I might as well see what the summons looks like. Cool. Didn't take them all out, but it's a knight. It's one of the faster summons, honestly. I don't know what that one does. It's not doing anything. Well, where's the other one? It's like 60. He cannot hit them with that. I'm gonna say something that's got to get. Go up there and hit. Because I can. Aw, the king. Yeah, neat summons. Doesn't do much. Doesn't do much. Just looks cool. Unless we find something really allergic to fire. I don't believe that's going to help us. Oh. It's a dead end. Oh my gosh. Because the timer for the encounters is like 10 to 35 seconds per attempt. Yeah, it's just random. Did you get into a fight? Hope you're having a fantastic day in stream. Definitely a grind, but you got this. Hello, Mr. Watts. Welcome in. How you doing, Mr. Watts? Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for the well wishes. Yeah, I get through it. It's just annoying, and it's me griping because I don't like random encounters. Sit. Eat nightmare. It didn't take them out. Please take them out. Jeez, that guy's a lot of hit points. See, I've been in so many random encounters. I'm not even grinding. And the team is already maxed out. Mind you, I've never stopped a grind in this. I've not grind offline. I don't grind in the game. It's just from the random encounters that this team has had to go through. Engage! Get up there and hit him. Eh. I don't have any mag. Smack. I don't do anything to you, do I? Wonder why his bludgeoning attack works, and the scythe does not. Isn't that interesting? Or annoying. One of the two. Take your pick. Annoying or interesting. Well, we're gonna be here a while. It's amount of mana with that other. Never mind, that works. Right. Now I can do String Raiders, right? There we go. Hey. Did we get the defenses up? Lots of armor. Oh no, I didn't get a lot of shooters. Oh boy. I think we're going to have to rely on the armor to hold its ground. Yeah. I wanted to do high ground, but there's only a handful of us shooting. I think the cannon will do alright. I've upgraded my cannon recently, so. Keep them busy. The cannon will slowly chew through them with that musketeer and archer. And it drops sludge and keeps things from moving towards us. I was worried about the archers. Yeah, Stronghold was the right call. We had a lot of armor. We had a bunch of armor. I like that Zymar's bat just does not care. There we go. Fun. Fun time. Goody goody. Oh, I could get the blue box today. That'll probably be the last one. I gotta get off to work today. We did make it to the blue box, so that makes me happy. Oh, it's a lot of guys. That's a lot of guys. What about shooters? We know I tried the path here, and the team just split into two parts anyway. That's actually probably the most direct route. Actually, yeah, now that I'm looking at it, because we tried the middle. The middle didn't work last time. Let's try this top part. Rogues can make it. Rogues are fine down here. But up here, I have a feeling we should go with... take our little group of guys back here and do that. What do you think? That looks good. Thank you for the save, the hydrate. Oh my gosh, the stretch. You know what? It's about break time. Let me just take a break and I'll take care of all that at one time, Subico. Sounds good. I can heat up my coffee while I'm at it. Thank you, friend, for reminding me to take care of myself. I appreciate it. Hopefully you get that mess sorted out. Alright, we'll be back in just a moment. Y'all take care of yourselves. That's a good idea. I'm glad that I have that in there because it reminds me to get up and stretch.
But it does contain pot of green! It's not possible! No one's ever been able to draw 2 cards.
Subiko, you summoned the pot of greed while I was gone. Thanks for the emotes, San. Yeah, San always likes their moving emotes. I need to get some more moving emotes. I have an artist lined up. Just waiting. I'm on a waiting list. I need to get over there. That's where I need to go. Oh, yeah, we got that helmet. Did I just get a good helmet? Oh no, but this one has resist everything. It's not as good. I don't like that one. Oh, okay, that's good for him. He's the tank. He should have better. One of these... One for mana? Oh no, I used all my little ones, didn't I? I don't want to use those anymore. Should. 100 HP. Nope. Nope. I'm out of mana for a bit. That's fine. Just out of mana for a bit. Unless it turns out we really need it. Right. That was awful. It's a wonder the Bog Way was ever finished. I commend the efforts of those who built it. It is a fine structure. See, I told you so. Stick with Clement and he'll see you safely through anything. However, I will believe we could enhance it by... Harv, don't start with me. Really, you two must always be this way, bickering and arguing about this and that. Clucking like a couple of old hens, nattering at the naboobs. Why, I dare say. Stop it already. Oh, you're more irritating than a boil of Griggs. I can't read his... Let's just get to moving. We'll be glad if we'd ever have to cross that cesspool again in my lifetime. Affirmative. The bog is a place of death. We should continue. Quite right, Harv. Well, once more, off into the breach. I actually say that. Like in action, I always say, off into the breach whenever I'm like at work. The truck pulls in, that's kind of one of my first things I look at. I guess the trucks aren't that bad. It just gets to you after a while. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Should be world map? Yeah, I was just gonna say it should be world map. Jeez, I'm almost home. Ugh, such a long trip. Where's the... Oh, don't make me go through the forest. Please don't make me go through the forest. Please don't make me go through the forest. Y'all are gonna make me go through the forest. Y'all gonna make me go through the forest. They are! Ooh. On a plus note, if we get halfway through it, it should boot me out automatically. Oh, the forest. The zones are quick here. I should be able to get through it pretty quick. I kind of remember where to go, kind of not. Kind of, sort of. I know it's like in a south, western direction. Yeah, almost there. Quit aggroing me. Oh. I didn't do too bad. Alright. I don't need to stop there. Oh my gosh. After many, many moons, we finally made it back to the Magi place. Cool. Needed that. What a ride. What is this? A wine cellar? It is a cavern beneath the Magic Academy. Howdy, partners. Oh, it's you. This is a less than enthusiastic reunion. We are less than delighted to see you. The feeling is mutual, I'm sure. Now, yes, to the identity of this gadgeteer. Take me to your leaders. It speaks native Akosian. Clement lived with the natives for a long time. I see. Well, I suppose we can allow him in. Now, why don't the three of you proceed to the meeting chamber? The mages will receive you there. All right, so we'll tell them we're coming. Don't worry, they already know. Be seeing you. I do not like this place. I love that Clement was like, yeah, take me to your leaders. I can't sleep now. I'm too anxious to see the others. But we need to sleep. The circle is complete. We are all together again. Fortune has smiled upon us. And we have some new powerful allies. Our momentum is growing. It will be the undoing of the dodge. Oh, well, let's not jump the gun here. Although I do share your optimism. First, I would hear from the newcomers themselves, for that is our way. I am Jirna, Urgta, freedom fighter from Pays Hall, Wales. You had to claim the first. Eyes. The first was there still, I guess, for the claiming. I saved these two Arcosians' lives and escorted them here. Now, just a darn minute. Let it go, Stinger. Just give her a chance to talk first. I would join your cause, offer you my skills as a warrior, sworn enemy of Hookham. Oh, we welcome you, General. And you, Gadgeteer. This is Clement, where we found him. Hey, let me speak for myself, Head. I was sort of stuck in the ziggurat when those two stumbled along. Oh, that's an understatement. Hush! And these two got me out of a bind, and well, they convinced me to just tag along. I can't say I have anything better to do. It's not like we Catcheteers don't have a common goal here.
Welcome, Clement. We can definitely use your powerful grasp of machinery and technology.
Yeah, well, here I am.
Now that the introductions are over, we have something for you. Have the orb, hand it to Helios.
Here is the object of your desire.
So as to speak, and thank you all. What a splendid object it is. But we'll deal with this in a few moments. First, for you newcomers, I'd like to present Casilia, myself, Helios. We are among the last of the Magi. Welcome. Sorry.
You should know that the crisis has worsened while you've been away.
The Darklings are growing in number, power.
The madness is affecting more and more of our crews. There's a mess out there. People, folks are fearing for their lives.
The Darks once forgotten is now on everyone's lips and everyone's thoughts. Thus, it's growing stronger. For this is how it propagates.
The danger is now extreme. We need to assemble the final components of the spell of banishment. Well, cough it up. What do we need to do? Jeez, Helios, I didn't mean literally.
I know, boy, I'm just suffering from a touch of the spleen.
He'll be fine. Focus.
We have one component, the orb. Well, we need the final two components.
The blood of a mage king, the essence of chaos. Oh, why not just add an infinity hot dot? Most elusive of geometric shapes like a square circle.
I know this sounds impossible.
And obscure. And outright insane. Stinger.
But they are obtainable. These are the final components. When expertly blended, will deliver the final death stroke to the dog.
Who will be banished forever from our crows.
And we shall again be free to live our lives in peace.
Wait a second. Blood of a mage king? Are they all dead?
Indeed.
And the essence of chaos. One cannot distill something from nothing.
Unless it already exists. Please listen. The essence of chaos exists. It is somewhere where this is all we know. Further, we know that the Tinsera that we call the blood of the Mage King exists.
It lies in the far-off ancient kingdom of Metaboline. I will go to Metaboline. I must go. Gee, get a grip, will ya? Why are you so fired up about that place anyway? It is mandated in my programming.
Oh, well, I don't know. Well, will anybody else accompany our mechanical friend?
When leave, Stinger, I must ask you. Will you come with me? On many occasions, you have asked me why I am like I am. In Metaboline, you will find an answer, as will I. Please come with me. I've never seen you so adamant about anything. Well, of course I'll go. Yeah, alright, count me in. Just like old times, the boss, the babe, and the buckethead. Stinger. Acceptable. May we leave?
Well, no, hang on a second. Let's make sure we're approaching this from the best angle. As I see it, you two have just come from where the essence of chaos is stashed. You could be of value down there, don't you think?
Well, maybe. But what about all five?
Be at ease, war brother.
There are times for tactical decisions. There are times for decisions of the heart. I am capable of leading any team, and weirdly, I am Orgtar. Be it Stinger and Weenleaf, Wilder and the Mechanic, we will succeed, or we shall die trying. So, go with your friend. Help him find what he seeks. Where that will lie capable hands.
Well, far be it for me to turn down such a fine leader. Well, where you go, good lady, well, there shall be a Von Moon that shall follow.
Yeah, Weirdland, eh? Yeah, that's one of those hokum characters, right?
Aye, this is true.
I need to introduce him to the business end of my gun someday. Also, I don't know these other people. No offense. At least I know what the head and I can do. Mostly can't do.
Oh, thank you for that vote of confidence.
So count me in, big girl. Can't let the head get all the glory. So, are we all okay with this, Helios? Well, that was too easy. Something is not right here.
Oh, well, something is very right. I don't care which. We required haste. That is precisely what we got.
The two parties should leave immediately.
Stinger, Whitleaf, you must again seek the aid of the Gadgeteers and Krillian.
They can transport you to Dentry using the floating city of Ire.
There you shall seek out and explore the ancient ruins of Castle Metabola.
What you seek is there. Must have faith. Oh, we'll find it. Oh, your money back? Eh?
Forget it, Celia. It's pop culture thing.
Ah.
As for the others, it comes as a surprise that Craig is alive somewhere in Weirdland.
Get out of town.
We know that the essence of chaos is in his possession when he was last seen.
He was touching it as a holy relic of some kind. He either still has it, or he knows where it is.
You'll seek him out. You'll convince him to hand it over to you.
Oh, just like falling off a log. Does anyone happen to have a spare shovel? It's a long way to win. Something better, actually. Head for Ire Crater. The mole machine we rode on up here should still be there.
Now you're talking, Blondie. Oh, the right tool for the right job. So, we're all set. Good luck, all. We'll be here upon your return.
Maybe I'll find the strength we need to achieve our goals.
We will focus our minds and our hearts for that is our way.
And the team meets, the team parts.
Meanwhile, in the fortress, damn it, Holcomb. It's about time, report.
My lord, despite considerable effort, the agents of the Magi have made some, progress.
Progress? Progress? What is the meaning of this?
Oh, do recall, my lord, you didn't instruct me to eliminate them.
Yes, never mind that. What have they done?
It would appear they've begun to collect relics needed for the spell of banishment.
Predictable. Utterly predictable fools. Only a mage king can cast that spell.
Still, we should take steps now.
Mind your pace, dribbler. Never forget who reigns here. Now, how many artifacts have they found?
Oh, so far, but
The oral codex, somehow that dim-lit Gumthrall managed to hide it from me. In spite of the pain. Sometimes I think you enjoy your work too much.
I only live to serve, my lord. At any rate, I believe they are to recover the mage blood and essence next.
That is good news. Do they suspect we are to them?
Doubtful. They plod onward as if fully shrouded in secrecy and mystery. It is quite rich.
Excellent. Return, Tarkrose. See to the operation on Dantry personally.
It shall be done.
They got lucky when dealing with that fool Tarkrose. I'll never get past General Venom.
He is a most formidable, my lord. As vicious as yet greedy.
Yes, that could be his flaw.
My lord?
Dispatch some of your best commandos to the northern reaches just in case they slip by, Venom. I don't want to contemplate what will happen if they reach Tupar.
It will not happen, my lord.
See to it that it doesn't. Leave me. They've done well, those fools. The crusade ends now. All things to those who wait. Come to me, little ones.
Which party do you want to play first? Should be a way to switch. What do you all want to see next? I'm pretty sure you could switch back and forth, but like, which one should we focus first? I just spent a long time with Clement 0 and Harv 5. I do like Janira, but I'm kind of eager to get back to using Windleaf, Stinger, and Harv 5 like the main party, plus that next part of the chapter is really good. Yeah, and I spent so long down there in Weirdlet, I don't know if I'm ready to go back. I think I probably will end up doing the other one. This was also a disc swap, if I remember right. What do I want to play? I don't care. I like both. I mean, to be honest, I like both the stories. Both of them are fine. Of course, the Hard 5, by the timeline, I think you are supposed to play Clement, Janira, and Zero. I'd like to save because the Hard 5 one, that's a pretty big zinger. I guess we'll go there. I guess we'll do that. Oh boy, I have gold and items to ship out. Let's see. Party A is going to get Hexite. They need the Hexite. Yeah, the other group doesn't need any Hexite. Yeah, I need to move all the Hexite over to this group because they're not going to even be down there. They got to go to a castle. Oh boy, that's going to take me a minute. I didn't know they had that much. But if the group's going to need it, it's going to be this group. I'm trying to remember whose armor is the most out of date. My goodness. I don't think you can use R. No, alright. I was looking if you could use the shoulder buttons to move more. Nope, that's as good as it gets. I think. Yeah, none of the other buttons seem to work. I can't even just mass move it would be great. Oh yeah. I have to buy supply. Both teams, I think, need supplies. Their team is now more magic heavy than the other. Like, Winleaf's the only magic user I have on that team. Oh, finally. Most of the gold needs to move to the other team. Oh my gosh, it's going to take forever. There's nothing I can do about it, though. I need the money. The money's got to shift. Because Party A's just going to need to buy a couple potions. That's better. Both teams should have a couple res. The skirmish armor was not good for... Well, Zero can't use it. Clement's pretty much fully upgraded. And Janira also, I think, needs specific armor. Magic battle. Oh no, they didn't let me sell stuff. Can I just throw away things? No. Matador. I wanted to move all that armor over. Razor Dart. About that second chance. Helmets, bows. See, they ended up selling all their stuff. The other group didn't get to sell any of their stuff. Battle armor. I don't think we needed battle armor, did we? Really mixed my stuff up. A lot. Bolt spikes. Good lord, the amount of stuff that I have to move back and forth. Let's see. More drink. Scion earring. I think only he can use it. That's right. I did have to move that item over. Oh, let me do Stream Raiders real quick. We'll finish that item. Ominous music for Stream Raiders, huh? Uh-oh. I don't think anything's going to help me here, is it? Unless I think the spell's going to hold long enough in that corner. I hope so. Please go forward. Please go forward. Yeah! They'll start shooting us right about the time. Yep, there we go. That might do it for us, maybe. If we can get most of them in that little area, we'll conserve our hit points really well. I like that there's the motorcycle back here. Oh, the archers are hitting them from over the bush, the tree line. Oh, that was neat. Yeah, good job, everyone. Neek's vampire. Oh, that was neat. Very neat. Very neat. Actually, I think that's all the time I'm going to have for today. It is. I'm sorry. I should have told you all last battle. I think I had mentioned it, and I forgot to put it on the screen. That's probably all I'll be able to do for battles today. It's like a 2-second detection. The new option card is kind of crazy. Did you post it already? I'll have to take a look at it. I will have to... Oh, there's confetti. You were delayed. At least it went off. Oh, the item switching. I just need to get these items switched over so I can plop a save. I moved that one over. I actually don't even remember what that is. Bows can stay with her, because I have to look through all the bows and figure out if they're any good for them. Alright. Now what I need to do is look over here and see if any of the good battle equipment moved over. That we picked up from before. Like the Matador armor. Yeah, Matador armor. Matador helm, I think was okay for him. I think he needed it. Oh, there's that bow. Wanted to look at that bow. Darshi helmet. Just for a minute until I can move the helmet over. Matador armor. Yeah, it's mostly Stinger and Windleaf that I have to look at for upgrades. It's alright, they can buy more potions later. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I think they have the chance to actually go and buy armor, whereas the other group, like, doesn't. Magic battle armor. Trying to move all the junk to the other team. I'll let them deal with it. I want all the armor and equipment on the other team. I already know I don't need this stuff. Yeah, infantry helmet was really weak. We don't need that. I remember that. The infantry gear is not good. Bolt spikes. That's difficult to get all this stuff right. Wait, they can have that. I don't remember needing any of that. Where's that armor? Razor darts. I can't remember if that's the thing she throws or... No, I think he throws them. Might have got everything that I wanted. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I finally got all the equipment switched over. Alright. Now I just can't remember how to get out of it. Where's the thing that lets me out of it? I'm done. I am done. There you go. Wait. Oh, yeah. I did pick theirs. Oh, give me a break. It doesn't let you go back into the Magi place? I need to. I needed to go back in there. Oh, all right. I need a store, a shop. There's one south of us. It's kind of dumb they didn't let me go to the other. Oh, they're much harder. I need to find a shop, everyone. You know what? You could save on the main screen, I think. So I'll just have to do that. Oh, look. I took all my time to move that stuff. It's not very useful for them. I thought so, though. He can wear the earring. Oh, the defender helm was better for him. At least that was a good move. Right, well, that worked out. Yeah, the rest of the armor's not too good. Alright. Yep, we're just kept to save on the map. It's time for me to go and have some lunch and get ready for work. I like to grab a quick bite to eat before I go to work. Oh, geez, that's like at the beginning of the game. Yeah, we'll save there. We have saved outside the Academy Plains at 38 hours and 40. Okay, perfect. Wonderful. Very good, very good. All right, where are we going? Where are we going today? You know, it took me the entire stream. I was hoping we'd get a little further than that. Like, I was hoping that we could get to the next town after that, but that wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was pretty useful. We got to about where we wanted to go. I'm looking to see where I should send you all. What friends are on? That one looks weird. Did you see the card? Oh no, I forgot to go look. Let me go look. Yeah. Easily distracted. Wait. Did you... Pictures? Oh, I found it. Phantom Pain. Till the end of the opponent's turn, one of their Digimon gains. At end of your turn, delete this Digimon. Then place this card into your battle area. End of opponent's turn, if you have a Digimon with Lithmon in its name, delay, delete one of your opponent's unsuspended. Oh, wow. And then security, delete one of your opponent's unsuspended. Wow, it's a good security draw, too. It is pretty powerful. That's pretty powerful. That's lethal. That is a lethal. Alright. I'm gonna look for something real quick. Anyone else playing Shadow Madness? I doubt it. I always look to see though. I'd like to meet some other people who are playing this game just because. Nope, me. I'm the only one. Alright, no great shocker there, right? Who else can we go to? Any recommendations? Oh, I'm just so happy that we actually got the team together and got put back there. I mean, they split up again because the game only handles 3 party members at a time, but that's fine. I was just glad to get back to the Magi, and this is like the last part. We've actually made it to pretty much the last part of the game. Yes. I don't know what this game is. Grade Town. That's alright. I had a good time the last time we went and visited Flavorful. We'll go over there. Yeah, we'll go see them. That's fine. Y'all have a good day. I've got to get off to work. They are an 18+ streamer, so I will give you the raid warning. Raid emotes if you'd like them. Oops. Yeah, I duplicated those. Alright. Y'all have a wonderful day. Be safe. I do not stream tonight because I have to get to bed incredibly early. And I might get home late, as it is. I'm probably going to get home late, and I have to then go to bed very, very early so I can do the trucks tomorrow morning. So the next stream is tomorrow night, Thursday night. I will be playing The Dangerous of Elite, or rather Elite Dangerous. That's tomorrow night, so please join us for that. We will have fun. The next time that you will see Shadow Madness, if you're following our storyline, will be Friday morning. Friday morning at 10 a.m. will be the next session of this, where we pick up with the two teams. Try to knock out this game. Hopefully. I actually have hopes that we could beat it by next week, maybe even as early as Monday. It depends on how long I can stream it on Monday, but we might be able to beat it by Monday. That would be lovely. I'd like that. So yeah, if you're keeping up with our game, I'll see you all Friday. If not, I'll see you all tomorrow night for Elite Dangerous. Until then, be safe, take care. Enjoy your time with Flavorful. They're pretty funny.